welcome to Stepdads. I'm your host, Preston Tompkins.
And I'm Zach Reiner.
Zach, I have an idea for this week. Let's red pill ourselves, buddy.
All right.
Let's talk about Hunter. This is the Hunter Biden episode.
The crackhead son episode.
Crackhead son. So last night I look at Twitter and two things are trending: 4chan and Hunter Biden. I'm like,
which is always fun.
That's a great combo because I'm like, did Hunter Biden shoot someone and live stream it on 4chan like all the other?
We want to preface this episode with we are leftists.
We are leftists, but
we are just not centrists.
I am not a goddamn centrist.
No,
I will red pill myself for this podcast.
I mean, like in certain ways, I am red pilled because it just makes me hate the Democrats. You know what I mean?
Are leftists technically red pilled?
Well, no, you're just like not blue pilled.
Yeah, that's a better way to say it because.
Like you hate the red and the blue.
Yeah, pill. Yeah. I hate both red and blue.
I've been green pilled.
I've been green pilled, baby. But so Biden.
Wait, that's green? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Green. Yeah, green pilled. Blue. Wait, are you talking about blue and red together?
Yeah.
That's purple.
Oh, God damn it! That's what I was thinking afterwards.
Okay.
After I said it, I was like, God damn it, that makes purple.
I thought you were talking about like the Green Party that like prioritizes.
Cue the D12 song "Purple Pill."
Oh my God! But so like last night, I looked at Twitter, and they're like, "Oh my God, we cracked Hunter Biden's iCloud password,"
which they've done like 80 fucking times.
The worst.
No one believes in the cloud more than Hunter Biden. Like I'm in school for cybersecurity right now, and no one has been hacked more, but believes in the cloud more than Hunter Biden.
Biden
crazy
is a victim of more hackings than like my mom with like spam emails.
It's like everybody's like, sure, the cloud sounds great.
Do you think someone in the Biden administration is like, this man has his Wi-Fi privileges taken away now?
Jesus Christ. Like,
how hard is that?
Like if this guy worked at like a call center, like, my God. Like, dude, you have to stop clicking on phishing emails.
For the love of God.
Please stop clicking on phishing links.
He could single-handedly take down a Starbucks empire just by going to a coffee shop and then logging into the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, like, oh my God.
He would bring that fucking company down.
If he ever used public Wi-Fi, that whole company's going down.
Do you think Secret Service, there's one member designated just for Hunter Biden, but it's electronic?
Yeah.
Like he has to be behind the firewalls the entire time.
I mean, it's actually probably not, I guess,
because it keeps fucking happening.
He's been hacked so many goddamn times.
So many times. So like last night, I'm looking, they're like, oh my God, we got all of his iCloud data. But the only thing they found out is he's just still searching child porn.
And still smoking crack.
And that's it. It's like, we already knew that shit, man.
He likes child porn. He likes crack.
Like, there's nothing more to learn from this
guy. He scammed his dad out of $20,000 to go to rehab, and then took pictures of himself smoking crack at the rehab.
This guy is just constantly pissing off his dad until his dad's dead.
I need $20,000 for my detox program, and then he just like posted pictures in a deprivation tank of himself smoking crack.
Biden really loves loves his son, man. He loves his son so much. Biden is such a
Ronald Reagan Republican. His son is addicted to crack.
Oh my God.
Here we go,
baby. So before we dive more into Hunter Biden, Zach and I wrote some monologue jokes.
Oh yeah, these are probably pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
For the most part.
But Zach,
I'm pretty rusty on the monologue joke department, but I want to get back into it.
Well, we've always talked, the original version of this podcast was going to be just you and I doing monologue jokes.
Yeah. We could get closer to that.
Yeah. I mean, let's fucking start right now, baby.
Yeah. I'm a little rusty. I remember my entire first 3 years of stand-up was only I would just go
Yes.
up and write and do monologue jokes I'd written.
Yeah, I mean that's really the origin of how you started stand-up.
Yeah, I liked monologue jokes. I literally just like liked late night talk show. I love Conan. And like I would just like write monologue jokes.
Because when you first started, you would do your typical like one-liners at the open mic, but then you would also have like topical shit. And then online, when we all became Facebook friends, it was almost like you were like submitting your Conant packet one joke at a
get
time.
Back into that.
You have to, man.
I might just like make that my stand-up again because it also
honestly
like it keeps it topical and like it's just like easy. It's a math problem.
Yeah, I mean that's really all it is.
Yeah, it's a math problem.
But like,
and they're just like fun. It's like a fun.
It's very fun, because there's no risk to it. The joke is only going to work for a week at most.
And like, since I don't have a writing job, I can make it like as ironic as like shit post.
Oh yeah,
as possible.
yeah, and you don't have to stay within a certain line.
Yeah.
But we were also talking about our live stepdad show that we used to do. Was we would do a monologue segment.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like in between nerd roasts, we should do that again, like have stand up, and then you and I do like monologue jokes. I'm talking about even dressing up in a full on suit.
Oh, dude, we could turn this whole podcast into just like a late night talk show with the music and segments.
Yeah, that would be so much fucking fun. Like, I mean, we do topical shit anyways.
Yeah,
we talk about that every week, so
we can just make dumb jokes.
Yeah. Greg Ellis, you have a new job. Make us a monologue joke segment jingle.
Yeah.
Hey, he just I haven't showed you. He did the Batman music for our nerd roast. He just gave it to me and I put it in and it sounds so fucking good.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Greg.
Thank you, Greg. We love you. All right, I got a couple of ones. Go for it.
Yeah. All right, you want me to start?
Yeah, you start.
All right, I'll start with this one. Elon Musk pulled out of his deal to buy Twitter for $44 billion. We reached out to Elon's spokesperson for a statement, but unfortunately his spokesperson died in a Tesla autopilot fire before we could get a comment.
Oh man, I love the downfall of Elon Musk that's happening.
It's and like, oh man,
yum
it's the
yum
best.
yum.
He's gonna be worth nothing in like 2 years.
I can't wait for all these like Reddit bros to just fucking cry. All right, 4chan claims to have hacked into Hunter Biden's iCloud account, revealing he searched for child porn. But what the users don't realize is they were actually looking at their own search history.
Lauren Boebert told a group of supporters this week that she's tired of the separation of church and state. What she's clearly not tired of, the separation of dumb and bitch.
I love that one so much. That one's so fucking good. That is the perfect example of what you just said. Like, it's just a math problem.
Yeah,
like,
it's so fun.
It's a science at this point. Biden announced the only way to restore abortion rights is to vote. Biden says this thinking he's on the 2020 campaign trail.
Joe Biden signed an executive order protecting women's access to abortions and contraception. When asked what made him finally act, the president said, "I like tacos." Burritos, enchiladas, all of it. Some chips and salsa. It's great stuff.
Hundreds of flights were canceled last week due to a pilot shortage. Airlines are reducing the number of hours pilots have to train to get their license. Southwest cited a jump in recruitment numbers from Saudi Arabia.
The pilot stuff is nuts. We're going to be back to trains in no time.
Like,
I hope so.
Fucking
actually.
Yes. I hope that's what actually finally does it.
Yeah. New information shows Hunter Biden borrowed $20K from his dad for rehab and is still smoking crack. It is truly shocking stuff that he's not a comedian who tours doing open mics and 10-minute showcase sets.
I totally understand the whole testing fentanyl thing, but just stop doing coke for like a month. That's all.
People
that's all
can't stop. I still got a couple more. I don't know. Are you out?
I got one more.
Okay.
Trump polls well with leftists for absolutely dunking on Biden.
A new Arizona law makes it illegal to film cops within 8 feet. Okay, we're going to restart that one.
Yes, restart it.
A new Arizona law makes it illegal to film cops within 8 feet of them, so school shooters have no problem filming them since cops will never get that close.
Dude, that shit is fucking insane.
Yeah.
Do your last joke and then we'll talk about the 8-foot thing.
Hillary Clinton praised former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe after being assassinated, so I just assume he deserved it.
See that shit, man? Yeah, we need to do that every episode now. We need to have like a monologue segment.
Yeah.
Because that shit is fucking insane. They build the 9-barrel shotgun.
And I love that they're still like, that guy was the biggest piece of shit.
Yeah.
And like Hillary Clinton's like, such a great man.
Oh,
such a great.
What a loss this year.
Google comfort women. He legitimately believed that men deserved not only their wife, but like at least one comfort woman, I think is what it is. Like just one woman to like, you can that's like her job is just to comfort you.
Just absolute batshit crazy.
It's fucking
nuts. I mean, it's very dudes rock, but
I mean, it is dudes rock.
I'm joking.
And Hillary has been technically in support of the dudes rock movement in the past.
If you think about it,
my wife and I are watching the like when we're tired and don't feel like watching one of like the good shows that are on, and just like
in focus.
We turn on the FX like American Crime. Whatever the Monica Lewinsky, Bill Clinton.
I haven't watched that one yet.
It's really good.
It's good. Okay.
It actually is really good. There's a lot of good actors. And it's just so fucking funny.
Oh my god.
Like it's the best. Bill Clinton's such a piece of shit.
That's the best take I've heard in a while. Hillary Clinton has been in support of dudes rock since the 90s.
She's like, as long as you don't ruin what we've built politically.
Oh my god.
You can dip in whatever.
That's
I don't know. I said
funny.
Dip in.
All right. Anything else happen with you comedy wise before we dive into Hunter Biden?
I mean, I'm doing Altercation Comedy Festival in Austin.
Yeah, let's fucking talk about that. You're like one of the headliners, right?
Not one of the headliners. I'm like one of the middle, like
one
of the booked
featured
people.
Yeah. One of
I'm one of the booked people.
Not a local. Dude, we need to submit to the Atlanta Comedy Festival.
Which one?
There's one that just started. Like it's in February, but
they had like Red Clay and like
it's called West something. So
West End.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
But
we need that one's good. I don't know who runs that one.
We have a website.
Oh yeah, we do have a website.
Stepdadscomedy.com.
We should probably post that online.
Yeah, I'm still adding. So it'll be up by the time you're listening to us. But I'm adding some of our videos. Our RSS feeds on there. Our YouTube feeds there. Basically, we have one hub now where you can find everything. And then when Zach and I get more dates, we'll post it on the website. You can buy our shirts on stepdadscomedy.com.
And we're going to be making sketches again soon.
Yes. Okay.
We're going back to the bread and butter,
and butter, baby. July 4th, we came over here to Zach's, hanging out, Ben, my wife, and I. And I get a buzz in my pocket. This is like an hour into us being here. And then I look at it and it's 10 comments on this post. And I look at the post and it's Zach saying, anybody got a coffin?
We need a coffin.
We need a coffin. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? And Zach goes, oh yeah, we're filming that CrossFit sketch.
We need a coffin.
And I was like, what? It's just...
If anyone could get us a coffin.
I just love Zach.
I feel like we just might have to build like a
little small box.
Or like a cardboard one.
Yeah. We're gonna have to do that because a real coffin is expensive as fuck.
I know.
But I just love that Zach's mind never stops working. Always be working. Even on July 4th. All right, we need this thing for a sketch. Let's fucking go. I will not drive down.
No one was helpful.
No one was helpful at all.
But I mean, like, how would you be helpful to get me a coffin?
Yeah, I'd actually be kind of questioning.
Yeah, like it'd be weird if you could get me a coffin.
But yeah, stepdadscomedy.com. You'll get all of our feeds, everything in one place finally. So hell yeah. But honestly, I've been ready to get red pill for a while, Zach.
I mean,
Democrats are so fucking bad right now.
You and I both listen to Knowledge Fight, which is like a podcast that analyzes / makes fun of the Alex Jones show.
InfoWars.
Highly recommend that one. They didn't ask us. I know Dan. I've met Dan.
You've met Dan, yeah.
But I don't know Dan, but they're great.
Yeah, Chicago comedians. Honestly, it's all, in addition to being entertaining, it's a way to keep tabs on what these fuckers are up to.
Yeah, I like knowing what the conspiracy weirdos are up to.
It's given a voice to Marjorie Taylor Greene, but we're actually learning that
Marjorie Taylor Greene is a regular guest on the Alex Jones show.
Guest. So if you want to know the fascism updates, listen to Knowledge Fight because they're keeping tabs.
Should be enough to kick her out of Congress, but
absolutely, you can't record police officers within 8 feet of them.
But Marjorie Taylor Greene on the Alex Jones show.
You don't really serve and protect if the public can't film you. So fuck off. Let's learn about some Hunter. I'm just going to pull up some articles instead of the Wikipedia because I feel like
Hunter Biden is just the best because like in any, I mean like
it's
sure,
a wild card.
Scam your dad, bro. Like
it's just some rich kid's son.
I'm just like it. Honestly, is surprising he never did like improv. I mean, like you had the money.
You have the money. You have the drug problem.
You have the money for the $5,000 a year to do like some bullshit level that they call it.
Yeah.
Level 3 costs $6,000.
Yep, and then it's just some rich kid's son. The nepotism. He's got a rich dad.
Yeah, it's just some guy who failed out of another improv school that has sex with teenagers.
That's Hunter Biden in a nutshell.
Well, no, I mean the improv teacher.
Yeah,
he should have. Okay, Hunter Biden should have been an improv teacher. Holy shit.
Hunter Biden should have been an improv teacher. It's all right there, man. And he's still avoiding jail time. So that's the cherry on top.
Yeah, there's also like really fucked up shit connecting him to like Ukrainian oligarchs.
I feel like
he's like a fucking money launderer, I guess.
Even I forgot that's what got Trump impeached the first time. Was that he was asking for help from Zelensky, and then Hunter Biden was involved.
Yeah, man.
I'll cut that out.
Zelensky's dirty. I mean, I'm not gonna go into the Ukraine war.
I mean, that's a whole.
All you fucking libs have a shit opinions.
Yeah, have fun with that, libs. So I found this article titled
"Have fun supporting Nazis."
Now this is from the New York Post, so it's shit, but I'm going to read it because the title's fun. Hunter Biden reportedly called Jill an entitled cunt in text.
You're not my real mom.
You're not my real fucking mom. Hunter Biden called his stepmom right away. Why has there not been a parody porn yet of Hunter Biden and Jill Biden?
I mean, to be fair, there'd be a parody porn of Hunter Biden fucking his dead brother's wife way before.
That's how fucking crazy Hunter Biden is. I completely forgot.
He fucked his dead brother's wife.
Fucking his dead brother's wife.
I mean, I don't know if he is anymore.
But he did.
Probably not.
Hunter Biden called his stepmom, Jill Biden, a vindictive moron and an entitled cunt in text messages after she urged him to go to rehab to kick his drug habit, according to a new report. So exactly like you said, you're not my real fucking mom.
Like, no, my dad should not be president. He's fucking senile.
I would be losing it too.
Fuck you. She's got plenty of people running his brain.
Yep.
And actually running the show, and he's like, fuck you.
Just fuck off.
He's probably just a crackhead knowing that his dad is completely senile.
Yeah. I would be fucking
president of the United States.
My dad's in charge of the whole country.
I got to do some fucking drugs.
I need to do some fucking cocaine right now.
Like, goddamn.
So this is why I don't like the New York Post. This is the next sentence. President Biden's 52-year-old druggy son. Like, yeah, we know he's a druggy son, but have some integrity while you're writing, man.
Yeah, I mean, just list the facts.
Just list it. President Biden's 52-year-old druggy son made the remarks in a string of text messages that he sent in 2018 as his family were rallying to get him help, the Sun reported. In one particular text sent to his brother Beau's widow, Hallie Biden, who he was scandalously dating at the time, Hunter went off on the now First Lady. Fuck my stepmother.
That's like worse than like fucking like a. I mean, it actually is. I mean, it's way worse because like fucking like a soldier's wife who's deployed is cool.
Yeah, that's actually cool. Yeah, but when he dies, not so cool anymore.
But if he's just deployed, that's cool.
That's fucking cool. You're also serving your country. You are keeping a military wife, entertained while her husband's off fighting for oil. Quote, fuck my stepmother for always being as much of a selfish, silly, entitled cunt as you, he wrote to Hallie as their brief relationship deteriorated. He also admitted to calling his stepmom a fucking moron, a vindictive moron, in a separate text exchange with his uncle, James Biden, just days later.
Who's James Biden?
Yeah, I've never heard of James Biden.
I'm going to look up James Biden real quick.
In the text to his uncle, who is President Biden's brother, Hunter said he had raged to Jill that he was smarter than her.
I mean, he is.
Yeah. And quote,
Jill is literally just like happy to be there.
Yeah, she's just
like,
a puppy
oh
dog.
my God, I'm so fucking thrilled.
Yeah, she's
the best. This shit's the fucking best.
Yeah, not doing near as much as Michelle Obama or Hillary Clinton when they were first ladies.
No, I mean, I think they've had like 3 dogs die, or I don't know.
Yeah, the whole dog debacle is insane. Zach, I get ready for this. Quote.
Oh no.
This is to his uncle about Joe Biden. Quote, and you do know the drunkest I've ever been is still smarter than you could ever even comprehend, and you're a slut grammar teacher that wouldn't survive one class in an Ivy graduate program, Hunter said in the text.
So who did he say that to?
He said this about Joe Biden. I'm going to read that again because that's fucking insane.
Is that a pretty good dunk?
Oh, yeah. And you do know the drunkest I've ever been is still smarter than you could ever even comprehend, and you're a slut grammar teacher that wouldn't survive one class in an Ivy graduate program. That's
good Lord.
That's a lot of rage against your stepmom.
Yeah, that is like, I want you to cry.
Yeah. So go fuck yourself, Jill. Let's all agree I don't like you anymore than you like me. In another text to his uncle, Hunter bemoaned that his own father allegedly hadn't visited him during his prior rehab stints.
It's like, bro, you've been in rehab 9 times. Nobody believes it's real.
Yeah, why would he fucking go visit you, man?
It's not real. You're still doing crack.
Why would he visit you when you're still doing crack in rehab?
Still doing crack.
Quote, literally, he has never come to one, never actually called me while in rehab. Hunter wrote of his father. So that's a little insane.
Fucking who, you rich bitch?
Yeah, calm down there, buddy.
God damn. I mean, I like fucking rein your shit in. You're rich.
The text messages were uncovered on an iPhone that was found backed up on Hunter's laptop from hell, the Sun reported. The revelations of the brutal messages emerged the same week. Hunter was repeatedly photographed alongside his father and First Lady in Washington. This is around inauguration. Man, the dude needs to stop. First of all, get him off iPhones. Use an Android.
Yes.
You can't accidentally back that up to a Mac, all right?
Yes.
But man, I didn't realize he hated Jill that much.
I mean, it's a stepmom. People hate their stepmoms. Stepmoms are hated way more than stepdads, probably even, I think.
Yeah. Because I only have a stepdad and he's cool as shit. I don't hate my stepdad.
I mean, I guess it depends where you live. If you're living in a trailer park in Malvern, Iowa, stepdad's probably not that cool. Like, stepmom probably cooler.
Stepmom probably cool in fucking Malvern, Iowa. And with that, we're going to go to break. We'll see you after the jump. Welcome back. I found Hunter. I didn't find it's readily available, but Hunter Biden's Wikipedia article. I think it's time to raw dog this.
I mean, like, the guy is a crackhead.
Yeah. Whereas
he loves crack.
He was in the Navy. Holy shit!
Wait, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What did he do in the Navy?
Biden. So this is Wikipedia. Hunter Biden. I'm going to jump around this article here.
That nobody ever talks about. People
In
see
the
people just hating
Navy?
fucking veterans.
No respect for your fucking veterans. All right, naval career, and then there's a whole section for his laptop.
All right.
Biden's application for a position in the U.S. Navy Reserve was approved in May 2013. At age 43, going to the fucking Navy.
He never did anything then.
Biden, this is Hunter Biden, was accepted as part of a program that allows a limited number of applicants with desirable skills to receive commissions and serve in staff positions. Okay, so your dad got you the job.
He got like a GS cover, like a
Yeah. Biden received an age-related waiver and a waiver due to past drug-related incidents.
Jesus Christ.
And
was signed in as a fucking officer.
He was sworn in as a direct...
Not even like an enlisted guy. He was made an officer. Like, that motherfucker was immediately put in charge of people. We just got this crackhead.
Oh, my God.
Who is still a crackhead to this day.
Joe Biden administered his commissioning oath in the White House ceremony.
Resign and shame
Man,
challenge.
that alone, oh my God, the following month...
God fucking damn it.
Literally the next sentence, the following month, Hunter Biden
How is
tested
Joe
positive.
Biden president? How the fuck is Joe Biden president? How the fuck?
All right, I'm going to read this clean for the listener. Literally the next sentence after Joe Biden swears in his son. The following month, Hunter Biden tested positive for cocaine during a urinalysis test and was subsequently discharged administratively.
How the fuck is Joe Biden president? He just like gives his son and hooks up his son with nepotism and everything. And like his son's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna like give like, you know, drug dealers money and like oligarchs and
literally.
It's like, no. But he should be a naval officer.
You could not, I assume.
He could. You realize that means like for the 3 weeks he was in, he could tell like an enlisted guy who'd been in for like 25 years to like go scrub a fucking toilet.
And then he tested positive for cocaine. I assume you could not find a cushier job for your son if you're that high in politics, right?
Like,
at this point, he just got done. No, he was still.
Joe Biden has covered up rape.
Yep.
For the Anita Hill thing.
Yep.
He's covered up his son's drug use his whole fucking life.
Yeah.
Got him in the
life.
fucking Navy for a job he didn't deserve and still did drugs. Like,
Yep.
And this motherfucker has still got to be president.
I feel like this alone should have.
You could walk up to Joe Biden and be like, recite the fucking alphabet right now.
And then
I guarantee you he couldn't fucking do it.
He would still trip and fall off his bike, like while reciting the alphabet. But you could not find a cushier position in the Navy. And then he still fucked it up less than a month later.
I am getting red pilled because the more we're learning, I'm losing my fucking mind. Like,
every sentence, I'm like, you know what? Trump 2024,
like,
baby.
I'm like, Joe Biden, how the fuck did you...
How? Oh, my God. Biden attributed the result to smoking cigarettes he had accepted from other smokers, claiming that cigarettes were laced with cocaine.
You're full of shit.
Shut the fuck up.
That's like the poppy seed muffin when you test.
You could have...
excuse for when you pop on weed. I ate a poppy seed muffin.
Yeah. That's
did you eat 9 billion poppy seed muffins?
That's an excuse someone in middle school says. He chose not to appeal the matter.
Fuck.
As it was unlikely that the panel would believe his explanation given his history of drugs. And also due to the likelihood of news leaking to the press, it was ultimately revealed to the Wall Street Journal by a Navy official who provided the information.
It's insane this man is president. He's so fucking corrupted. I mean, like, the shit that his son has done, like, I mean, like, he's probably been caught smoking crack in like every country.
This dude is
and so Biden's probably had to pull strings to get him fucking like he probably owes like so many countries.
Hunter is definitely a globalist because he gets caught doing cocaine in every country in the world.
Well, I mean, it's like every country probably needs a favor from Joe because fucking he's gotten his son out of fucking
my God
going to prison for smoking crack in those countries.
I am making Zach's head explode right now.
Not to mention, he loves child porn.
Yeah, let's talk about that. He's a fucking pedophile. On top of all this,
also pedophile.
Just like his daddy. Laptop controversy in October 2020 during the last weeks of the 2020 U.S. election. New York Post published an article with the involvement of Donald Trump's personal attorney Rudy Giuliani and former chief strategist Steve Bannon about a laptop computer of unknown origin and chain of custody that appeared to belong to Hunter Biden. The laptop contained an email describing what the New York Post characterized as a meeting, quote unquote, between
His
Joe Biden.
His password's probably just like I heart crack 1 2 3.
Crack Daddy
or Jill is a bitch. Jill is a bitch 1 2 3 exclamation mark.
Zach, let's go to 4chan and type that in and see what happens. The laptop contained an email describing a New York Post characterized as a meeting between Joe Biden and Vadim Pacharski, a Burisma advisor in 2015. Though that characterization was disputed by witnesses, the email between Biden and Pacharski would later be authenticated. The article's veracity was strongly questioned by most mainstream media outlets.
Because they're full. Okay. I am not a fake news guy.
Yeah.
I am not a fucking mainstream fake news. But like when people like this Hunter Biden shit is all true.
Yeah, no, it's all true. I think we mentioned this on like
literally all true
10 episodes ago, but we're like, yeah, man, we should have fucking listened. So the next time a laptop is brought up by Alex Jones or whoever, I might fucking listen this time,
like,
man.
Trump is like a corrupt president, but like,
yeah.
But, and like,
Biden
Trump,
pretends he's not.
Trump is a corrupt president based on like what he wants to accomplish for himself.
Yeah.
Biden is a corrupt president based on like, I don't want my son to go to fucking prison.
Yeah.
In like 40 different countries.
In the entire world. The dude is a fucking, he's on the run from everyone right now. The article's veracity was strongly questioned, blah, 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 due to the unknown chain of custody of the laptop and its contents and suspicion that it may have been part of a Russian disinformation campaign. As of 2022, Vox reported that no evidence had emerged that the laptop's leak was a Russian plot. In March 2022, the New York Times reported that they found emails from a cache of files that appears to have come from the laptop abandoned by Mr. Biden in a Delaware repair shop. Also, Delaware's not a state.
Also, the Russians don't have to do anything when the motherfucker just like keeps posting shit to the cloud.
Yeah. This is not a Russian plot. Hunter's just doing this to himself.
You're just like posting shit. Like he's posting shit like you would post your pictures to Instagram.
Yeah, exactly. And he's just,
when you're the president's son,
and you're just posting
doesn't really work.
Nope. I love that. Also, when was the last time?
Also, when you're the president's son, and you smoke crack and like deals to like fucking 900 people around the world.
This is how I know Hunter Biden's a crackhead. He's still bringing laptops to repair shops. When you're searching child porn and then doing cocaine deals, you would think he would know to just throw the laptop away. But a reminder, Delaware's not a place.
He's basically just like if Subway Jared was like the son of fucking George Bush or something like.
Imagine if Subway Jared was the president's son.
Like Hunter Biden is not that. Like, if Subway Jared just had a crack habit, like that's
Hunter Biden right there.
I mean, he wouldn't have needed Subway to lose the big.
Oh my God.
Here we go.
Also in March, the Washington Post reported that 2 security experts confirmed the veracity of thousands of emails purportedly from Hunter Biden's laptop. However, the vast majority of the data and most of nearly 129,000 emails it contained could not be verified by either of the 2 security experts who had reviewed the data. Among the emails that the Washington Post was able to authenticate was that Pacharski email that formed the basis of the New York Post original article. It fucking happened. 100% now. I need a...
Hunter Biden is honestly like more like embarrassing than any of the Trump kids, which is like insane to fucking say.
Yes, just because
it's fucking like Donald Trump Jr. is the biggest fucking dipshit in the history of the world. But
he's not as dumb as Hunter.
Somehow not as embarrassing as Hunter Biden.
Yeah. Donald Trump Jr. knows how to keep it password protected and then not leak.
You couldn't even get that guy to fucking figure out how to like jumpstart a car.
No, not at all.
But like he's less embarrassing than Hunter Biden.
Man, that's what I learned this episode. Donald Trump Jr. is less embarrassing than Hunter Biden.
All of them are. Even
Ivanka. Ivanka's impressive. She's an evil
Ivanka
bitch.
looks like fucking... I mean, I was going to say Hillary, but...
No.
She looks better than Hillary.
She does.
Compared to,
even though, like,
that was an unfair comparison.
The evil is sucking the
she should definitely divorce Jared Kushner before I actually give her a full compliment.
Yeah. What the fuck is she doing with Jared Kushner?
Get away from that evil Jewish dick. Not all Jewish dick is evil. I just mean, like, he's got an evil Jewish dick.
Out of all the evil people in the world, Jared Kushner definitely has an evil Jewish dick.
He's got an evil Jewish dick.
Evil dick. Zach, there's a portion called Creative Works.
I can't imagine that's good.
In February 2020, the New York Times reported that Hunter Biden, had been painting as an undiscovered artist in his Hollywood Hills home.
Oh, cool.
The report also displayed some of his paintings, including Untitled Number 4.
With his feces when he's on crack.
With the shit. Biden's art dealer, George Burgess, hosted a private viewing for Biden in Los Angeles in fall 2021, followed by an exhibition in New York. Hunter Biden released a memoir discussing the trauma of the accident that claimed the lives of his mother and sister and his later addiction struggles, titled Beautiful Things, What the Fuck, on April 6, 2021. In the New York Times, reviewer Elizabeth...
Bro, you can only ride that shit for so long. Like,
yeah,
when you're like in your like 50s and 60s, you can't really ride that shit anymore. Like, you need to have like your shit together by
at least George W. Bush is painting because he did 9/11 and the Iraq War. Like, he has real trauma he's working through.
And like paint's decent.
Yeah, a lot better than
Hunter Biden. He paints better than Hunter Biden. George W. Bush paints better than Hunter Biden, folks. It's true.
Zach just saved my ass without even knowing it, I think.
George W. Okay. I just realized what
I was getting
gonna
spicy.
Say that Hitler.
I wasn't even gonna say that.
Oh, he wasn't even gonna say that. Okay. Who are you gonna say? Shout out BK. Who thinks he has no idea that no one knows who his bit is about.
See, that's why I said you unknowingly saved me. You're like, oh, we're not gonna get canceled.
Oh, I mean, like, I just like didn't consider her like a painter.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
She's not in the league of Hunter
No.
and George Bush.
What do I want to? No, I'm just not even going to say because I know I'm going to have to cut it out.
No, not even in the same league.
No, not even the same league. In the New York Times, reviewer Elizabeth Egan described the book as equal parts family saga, grief narrative, and an addict's howl. Addict's howl.
Yeah, so basically it's like defending like this is why I do crack.
Yeah. Notice how she said not a cry for help, an addict's howl.
Defending why he does drugs.
Defending it. Oh
I'm
my!
sure that's what the howl means, right? Like,
absolutely.
This is why I'm doing this.
This is why I'm a fucking cocaine addict. In December 2020, Biden made a public announcement via his attorney that his tax affairs are under federal criminal investigation. This is Hunter Biden. The New York Times and CNN, citing sources familiar with the investigation, described the investigation as having started in late 2018 and being related to potential violations of tax and money laundering laws and his business dealings with foreign countries, principally China.
Hey, the Ukraine.
The Ukraine motherfuckers.
He was dealing with the Ukraine.
Man. You know how we're giving Ukraine billions and billions of dollars? What if Hunter's just in Ukraine, just fucking living it up?
Oh, he probably is.
What if Hunter Biden's just got a rocket launcher just smeared with cocaine?
They should at least like make him be on the front line.
Yeah, I feel like Hunter Biden deserves to fight for Ukraine right now.
If you still think Zelensky is good, you should listen to something else.
Yeah, he is at least still there.
He's got all you fucking neolibs.
I do have to give Zelensky credit. Everyone else flew the country. He stayed there.
Yeah.
I'll give him that.
He's also still like a corrupt like billionaire.
Yeah. 100%. 100%. A corrupt billionaire that is actually helping.
Who's been taking money and just like making himself rich for 5 years.
A corrupt billionaire that's like, you know what? I'll stay here for this war.
Yeah.
That's what
losing all of my real estate is worth dying for.
But yeah, man, Hunter Biden should have to serve in Ukraine now.
Fuck yeah, he should. Like,
let him out.
Motherfucker, a machine gun.
Who knows? He might actually do something.
Operation Human Shield.
Can you imagine a crackhead with a rocket launcher fighting Russians right now?
God damn.
They might honestly need his help.
Yeah, they probably could use his help.
That's so fucking funny, man.
Just put him like.
I can't believe I learned this motherfucker
honestly,
paints.
just like send him in as a deep spy into Russia. Like
that's the easiest cover ever. Hey,
he just gets them all. He just gets all the Russian fucking soldiers addicted to crack.
What? That's a Jason Bourne style movie, but it's Hunter Biden trying to get Russian oligarchs addicted to crack to win the fucking war.
He's just like the best salesman of crack of all time. You guys ever tried this shit?
Listen, this shit got my dad elected. All right.
I swear to God, it makes him coherent for like 3 minutes.
Oh my God. After graduating from law school in 96, all these fuckers go to law school, man. Biden accepted a consultant position at the bank holding company of MBNA, whose employees donated more than $200,000 into Joe Biden's Senate campaigns. This shit's been corrupted since the 90s.
Yep.
MBNA's hiring of Hunter Biden was controversial due to the fact that his father pushed for credit card legislation, which was beneficial to the credit card industry. It was supported by MBNA during Biden's time at the bank. Yeah. Oh my God, why is he president?
He's pretty fucking corrupt.
Elizabeth Warren challenged Biden. Challenged. Oh my God. By 1998, Hunter Biden had risen to the rank of executive vice president of MBNA. Biden departed from MBNA in 2001. That's fucking suspicious. What happened in 2001?
2001.
He then left to serve the United States Department of Commerce, focusing on
Biden Towers.
Who knew on a Biden episode we would have so many 9/11 jokes, man? Yeah. Hunter Biden was appointed to a 5-year term on the board of directors of Amtrak by President George W. Bush in 2006. Hunter Biden was the board's vice chairman from July 2006 until 2009. He was replaced by a vice chairman in January and resigned from the board in February. Shortly after his father became vice president, Biden said during his father's vice presidential campaign that it was time for his lobbying activities to end. Yeah, they sure fucking ended all right in 2008.
I bet they really ended.
They sure as shit ended.
We'll subtract the millions and billions of dollars you give to Ukrainian oligarchs every year.
Oh my God.
Dude, they's in deep with Ukraine. Dude, just Google.
Google
Ukrainian oligarchs Hunter Biden. It will not. And look at how many of those are not just straight up conservative websites.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude. I guarantee you now.
Because they're not just fucking InfoWars and The Blaze.
It's just not them. My targeted ads are going to be fucked after this. I mean, they are already fucked because of this podcast, but they're going to be even more fucked after this. I guarantee you I'm going to have like 4chan ads on my fucking iPad now.
Yeah. I mean, I've never been on 4chan.
No,
I've honestly never. I've only been. I'm not even a Reddit. I've never even been a Reddit guy.
I definitely go to Reddit just for like video editing subreddits and Marvel because I'm a huge fucking virgin.
I stay on Twitter,
but honestly, Twitter's a lot better than Reddit.
I mean, Twitter's probably not, but I feel like
everything contributes to the extremists shooting up everyone right now. Yeah. It's all of it.
Well, I mean, like. It's just as bad. Like,
yeah,
people, all you fucking libs and centrists acting like this shit is fucking good.
Oh man, we haven't even talked Jen Kirkman still on. Oh man, the Jen Kirkman tweets from the last.
Jen Kirkman, fucking shut the fuck up challenge.
The last 2 weeks or so, she's been still going on.
Oh my God,
blaming
like the fucking.
Still blaming Bernie Bros and progressives.
People love to blame Bernie Sanders. It's going to be like fucking 2045.
Yeah.
And it's going to be like 2045. We've been under full-blown fascism for 20 years at that point.
If you didn't vote for Bernie, I voted for Hillary. All right?
Yeah. And it's going to be like a technical like Democrat. Like it's going to be like Chelsea Clinton who's president.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
And like 50s. Half the Mexicans are being burned alive and they're going to be like, this is what happens. This is what happens when Bernie Sanders runs for president, folks. He's been dead for 30 years.
Exactly. This is what happens. You just wanted college tuition and climate change. This is what happens
when you fucking centrists and libs just like won't, or when you leftists won't shut the fuck up.
It's like, oh, maybe the person who we voted for in 2016 wasn't the best choice and lost to a reality TV show guy. And now we can't even film cops.
And also, fuck you to everyone who's still like, this fucking happened on Twitter the other day.
Yeah.
They're talking about like the abortion, they're like Roe v. Wade getting overturned, and like, oh, wow, it's crazy. I mean, Hillary. I mean, I wouldn't vote for Hillary. What happened with the Hillary thing? This wouldn't happen with Hillary. What happened with the Hillary thing?
Yeah.
It's like, and I was like, you know what happened with the Hillary thing? She lost to a fucking mentally retarded man. That's what fucking happened with Hillary. She lost to a fucking mentally handicapped man.
There's no hypothetical. There's no hypothetical where she's president because she lost.
She literally lost to a guy who who probably can't even name you all 50 fucking states.
Nope. And he's going to win again.
And that's who you want as president? Some fucking bitch who fucking can't beat a guy who fucking can't name 50 fucking states.
I've gotten Zach too riled up. See, what's funny about this podcast is I turn the camera off and the recorder off and I go home. Your poor wife has to deal with you all riled up.
I'll smoke a bunch of weed over here.
I love the idea that every week after we're done recording, you just walk around the house like, fucking Hillary, man.
Well, it's like, no, it's not Hillary.
No,
because I couldn't give a shit about her.
I know. But
it's the people who want to defend her. Like,
that's what I mean.
Like, we all fucked up somehow.
When
like,
we all
bitch,
voted for her.
Like, bitch, I fucking voted for her.
She won the popular vote.
She lost to a mentally handicapped man. What the fuck do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do? Yeah, I'm sorry. I supported the man who tried to better this country, but still settled and voted for someone else.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I voted for
I'm sorry I settled for Hillary. You're right.
Yeah, I'm sorry I settled for Hillary. I should have voted third party and make her lose even more. That's what I should have done.
Fucking assholes.
I don't get what.
How could you do? She lost.
Yeah, she lost. There's no hypothetical.
She lost to the fucking Walmart greeter.
Okay, if any of our listeners are artistically inclined, can you draw Hillary Clinton losing to a Walmart greeter?
Just draw Trump with the Walmart thing.
Oh my God, I would love that so much. Oh my God, Zach, I can't breathe. This is too fucking funny.
I'm gonna fucking anyone come to me if you have the balls to defend Hillary. Just fuck.
We are.
Yeah, you're really. Yeah, you're right. Her getting elected is the fucking problem because it shouldn't have been her because a normal fucking candidate wouldn't have fucking lost to a mentally handicapped man. You're fucking right.
You're right.
Hillary is.
What if we just doubled down? Oh yeah, you're fucking right.
Yeah, you're fucking right.
I should have voted for my dad. I should have written a name in. Because that would have been better than fucking Hillary.
Given a third party candidate would have just like at least like lifted up a third party.
Yeah. Oh my God, Zach, that is so fucking funny.
God, it's fuck just, all you motherfuckers.
So keep that in mind when our wives can't get abortions and our friends can't get married to the people they love anymore. Keep that in mind that it's our fault because we voted for Hillary.
Yeah, it's.
So fucking stupid.
Keep telling me it's my fault that Hillary lost, even though I voted for her.
And then also voted for Biden. Yeah, tell me it's my fault.
Just fucking keep telling me that. It's very constructive.
Zach, I feel better now.
I do actually feel better.
I feel better. I think we should do this red pill series every once in a while. Just make sure that we're on both sides of the spectrum.
I do feel better.
I feel a lot better. Check us out on stepdadscomedy.com. Follow us on Instagram.
Monologue jokes.
Yeah, monologue jokes. Dude, you know what we should do? We should also post that on the website.
Yeah.
We'll have like a forum of our monologue jokes. That'd fucking rule. Leave a roast review on Apple Podcasts. We'll read it live on the podcast. We'll check you out every Monday. Nerd Roast is going good. We sent out the sizzle reel. We'll keep you updated on how that pitch is going.
Yep.
We love you. We'll see you next week. And 1, 2, 3. Fuck M. Night Shyamalan. We'll see you next week.